Hi, this is no ordinary voice of spiritual ventriloquism. You are listening to the dummy himself. I am sitting out here on a somewhat sunny, cool day in Turtle Island, approximately 3,300 miles from the North Pole. And, I just thought I'd quickly do this video because, times change. Regimes come and regimes go. And it's important because everybody gets on the ride, okay? Everybody gets on the ride. Even me, I get on the ride. Mm-hmm. It doesn't take a lot of intelligence to get on the ride. As a matter of fact, from my personal observation experience, it doesn't take too much intelligence at all to get on the ride. But it's hard to get off, right? Isn't that what they say? And it's not so hard to get off the ride. You can get off the ride just as easy as you can get on the ride. But the timing is everything. Knowing when to get off the ride. You seem like you knew when to get on the ride. Did you ever think about there would ever come a time that you would have to get off the ride? Well, the whole world's on a ride right now, okay? And that's what I specialize in, knowing when to get off the ride. Anyway, yeah. So for some of you out there, knowing when to get off the ride is critical. It is all necessary because you don't want to get stuck on the ride and keep going in perpetuity while the circus packs up the rest of their shit and goes somewhere else to their next destination, offshore bank accounts, and things like that. So, yeah, know when to get off the ride. We're facing a lot of economic issues right now. So my suggestion is you know when to get off the ride before the ride throws you off, okay? And I think that maybe you should get on a new ride. Now, my plans in the future are to begin to discuss doctrine. And I'm not going to get engaged in, back and forth. I'm going to provide information. It's going to be out there. You decide for yourself its validity or its application to your life. Probably won't make a difference, and that's fine. But I'm going to be sticking more to, in the future, to maybe unraveling the lies that Mama Bird, Papa Bird, and our sibling birds have tried to cram down our throats all these years. And we're gonna grow up here, okay? And so I do hope you do stick around, and I do hope that you pay attention to the things that I'm going to be talking about. A lot of the things I will be going over, like a rerun, okay? Maybe with a little more refinement, maybe with a little more brevity. But I'm going to deal with these issues and many more that for so many years I couldn't catch the attention of people on. And maybe they're ready to listen now. Now, especially those that have gotten off the ride, people I saw every day, I ate with, I lived with, okay? And we'll see. We'll see. You know. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a wild time this next couple 3 years. The world is never gonna be the same after this year. You will see a shift in this world that is just without precedent. And unfortunately, I don't believe many people are prepared for it. They may be in their little bubble communities, living on Fantasy Island, you know, where they bought the dream. But those days are coming to a short end, and you're going to find yourself hopefully you'll find yourself in the midst of very serious decisions about prepping, if you even have time. I don't even know if I have time, to tell you the truth. But I don't need your mental assent necessarily. I'd like it, but you know, wouldn't anybody? That's a cheap thing to pay. Mental assent is the cheapest offering that you have ever made in your life, and it's about time you understand that. It's about time you understand that I don't need that. What I need is an attentive ear, okay? And I don't need your approval, and I sure as hell don't need your money, okay? That's a fact, all right? So what I would do if I were you, I would dial in, tune in. Oh, I don't have any subscriberships. I don't have any $100 levels. I don't need your money. Okay? I don't even want your money. Yeah, I don't need your money either. He can't cash out of state checks in heaven. Or haven't you heard? But what he does need is he needs a people for his name. Okay? And hopefully that will be the desire of your heart, and you'll put away your concordism. You'll put away your force-fed doctrines, you know, and things like that, and you'll listen to a rationale, a reason, that you'll listen to a voice of sanity, and you make your own decisions, because I'm not going to be your leader. I wasn't going to be your follower. How am I going to be your leader? Okay? Hey, I believed y'all. I believed enough in my brothers and sisters that they could come to the right conclusions and answers for themselves for many, many years. Okay? I gave you that luxury. Not all gave you that luxury, which is why you're where you're at now and not where you were when you were there with me. Okay? So hope everybody's woke up smelling the coffee about the signs of the times, and we'll get some stable, logical, rational teachings coming forth in the future, just like always, you know, the ones before. You'll get more of that, okay? And we'll see where it goes. Things are changing. Regimes are changing. And the world is changing. But for some reason, we don't want to change. We don't. Isla del Sal, Island of the Sun. It's a good cigar. Anyway, we'll catch up with you later. Look forward to the content coming. and I look forward to sharing it with you. Shalom.